Hey guys, I'm Alejandra.
And I'm Caroline.
And today we're making peanut butter beef meatballs. Meatballs are one of my favorite things to eat. I feel like they're a lot of people's favorite things to eat. So we're adding a little bit of a twist with some peanut butter, and you're gonna be surprised by how delicious it is. So let's check out our ingredients. We're gonna be using a couple eggs, some salt, dried oregano, red pepper, garlic, a little bit of milk, some smooth operator peanut butter, some white bread that's been torn up, a little bit of beef broth, and 2 pounds of ground sirloin. So we're gonna soak our bread first, and to do that, I'm gonna combine some milk. So typically you do it with just milk, but of course we're adding some peanut butter.
It'll make it extra tender, I think.
It's really nice, and since we're using some meat that isn't very fatty, this will actually give it that sort of moisture and creaminess. So just put that in here, and I'm just gonna whisk this together. And then we're gonna add the bread to it, and it's gonna soak up that milk and peanut butter mixture and keep these meatballs super tender.
Ooh.
We're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes, just until the bread soaks up all that delicious milk mixture, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients. So you can see it's all kind of soaked in now. The bread's falling apart a little bit. That's exactly what you're looking for. Now we can go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. So I've got the 2 eggs, our dried oregano, salt and chili,
Ooh.
and delicious garlic.
A lot of big flavors going here.
I like big flavors. So let's mix that all up. And the reason that I'm doing all this separately is because once I get the meatballs in there, I want to deal with them as little bit as possible. It's going to keep them really kind of light and tender. So now we can add this mixture into our meatballs. Put all that goodness in there. So that mixture is all kind of worked in, but it's still kind of light, not too smashed up. And now we're gonna get our hands dirty. I like to use a little cookie scoop just to kind of get us started. And over here I've got a baking pan, just kind of spritz it with a little bit of vegetable oil. So we're making little balls, are about 1.5 inch diameter, and just keeping them really loose, so you don't have to pack them in too tightly. Don't worry about them being perfect circles. And you wanna, in the pan, you wanna kind of pack them nice and next to each other, so you don't need any space in between. So I'm gonna keep on rolling out these meatballs and fill up the whole pan, add about 1/3 cup of beef broth, then pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes at 425 degrees. We're gonna have amazingly tender meatballs when we come back. So we got the meatballs out of the oven, and they look and smell amazing. These are actually such a great party appetizer, and because they're just like the perfect little poppable bite, you know? I like to serve them with a little bit of marinara sauce, and you can do sort of individual servings. I think about 3 of these would be good, right?
Yeah, perfect.
How good does that look?
Looks great.
Perfect. So there you have it, peanut butter beef meatballs. This one's for you.
Oh, hey.
You're in luck.
Thanks.
I'll make myself a plate too.
The peanut butter is so unexpected. It's delicious.
So tender, lots of great flavor, a little bit of nuttiness from the peanut butter. Meatballs are all the rage right now and popping up on menus everywhere in different sizes, with sauces. What other new food trends are you loving right now?
Tell us in the comments section.
Thanks for watching. We hope you loved the recipe, and if you did, give us a thumbs up.
Every week, we cook up a new peanut buttery dish, so make sure you follow the Peanut Butter and Company channel to catch them all.
And we'll see you next time. All right, so let's get started. Holster up my guns. Let me holster up my guns first. All right, so before we get, oh no.